The following was paid for by you. That's right, you.
This Saturday, May 27th, finally,
big day.
Finally, Bobby Banks gets his heavyweight championship match against Tony Chini. Now, first thing, before we get into that, there is something I want to address, and that is the disrespect that I received at the last show. I had a lot to say to the fans, and what happens? They booed me out of the building.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't have a chance to say 1/4 of the things. I had this big long list of all the things I wanted to say, saying how great Bobby Banks was and all of his accomplishments, and it was quite a long list, let me tell you.
And I wanted to hear it.
Yeah, I wanted it, and I wanted to say it. But every time I said something, every time I opened my mouth, those fans just cut me off. That is the height of disrespect, and I will not tolerate it anymore. And you fans better not boo me again this Saturday, because I'm not going to take it anymore. Now, another thing I want to address, finally Bobby Banks gets his heavyweight championship match. Now, Tony Chini was the U.S. title for quite a few months, and he got a heavyweight championship match a few months into his U.S. title reign.
Almost immediately,
yeah.
I feel like.
And he held 2 belts.
2.
Now, that was just, what, a few months after he got the U.S. title?
Yeah.
And finally, after months of petitioning and writing and knocking on the door and calling and faxing, and it was hard to find a fax machine. They don't do that
I couldn't
anymore.
believe you found it.
I even faxed them to get Bobby Banks his U.S. championship match. Finally, they listened to reason and broke down and gave Bobby Banks the U.S. title match that he rightfully...
World title match,
rightfully deserves.
I can't wait.
And Bobby, no one deserves this more than you, because Tony Chini...
More than us, man. More than
us, yes. But you have the skills. I have the brains.
Right.
You have the skills. And Tony Chini just discarded that U.S. title like it was garbage.
Trash.
We built it back up to a title worth fighting for. And we're going to do that same thing,
exact same thing,
to the heavyweight championship. Because I know all you need is one chance.
One shot.
One shot, man. You have been a tag team champion. You have been a U.S. champion. Now, the only thing that's left for you to get the trifecta,
The Grand Slam.
the world title, that's all you need.
That's it.
Then you'll have done everything. I mean, what else is there to say? You are the best in the UWC. And this Saturday, the 27th, his match against Tony Chini, when he beats him cleanly in the middle of the ring with no help from anyone,
Absolutely.
will prove...
Moral support, that's it.
That's all I do is I provide moral support. And anyone who says otherwise is a liar. Now, and by the way, I would watch out for that Francesca, because she is someone...
A sneak.
Yeah, you have to keep your eyes on, because I've seen her cheat. I've seen her do things I can't repeat. You know, she
Just be a bad guy, a bad person.
A bad person.
She's
She's despicable. She's a horrible role model for women everywhere.
I hate bad people.
And now I never cheat. I help out. I help out Bobby Banks. There's a difference between helping and cheating, and Francesca crosses that line
every day.
Now, this Saturday, you're going to cleanly beat Tony Chini and claim the trifecta, claim the heavyweight championship for the UWC.
I can't wait.
And really, what more is there to say? This is the best man in the UWC, the most talented wrestler. This Saturday will prove it.
That's it.
What else is there?
I am a real American, but I'm not racist like Hogan.